For an opener, Purdy to throw. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Niners first down. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
Check a lane like a game of chess. You want to be better, bring the best. When you standing in your front yard, yelling, bring them out, bring them out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring them out, bring them out. I'm a dope boy yelling, bring them out, bring them out. From the back day yelling, bring them out, bring them out. I'm a front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out.
To throw is Purdy. Caught. This is Ayuk. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. Purdy. And he can't get away. Down he goes. Back to 16. David Collins in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That is caught back corner of the end zone. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. First carry for James Conner. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. If that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Conner. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Second down, Murray. That ball caught at St. Jude. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. And you allow him to
And he thought about throwing it away, but he can't get rid of it. And that's going to go down as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Hey.
Working out of the gun, Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Third and a long way to go.
Hey.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40.
Take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. To throw, it's Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 44-yard line.
And in motion here is Jennings. Here's McCaffrey. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Tackled there by Matt Wilson.
Wilson on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Now a 3rd and 2.
Outside. Watch out. Stop.
They need 2. Here's Purdy. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
You can see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. This one complete to Watkins. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 18 on that one. First down, 49ers.
21. Outside. 22.
McCaffrey now from the pistol. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
32-yard line.
Second and 11.
Get set.
Kittle is the man in motion. On second down, Purdy. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
3rd and inches.
Outside. 18.
Watkins motioning over. And it looks like he's going to have enough indeed. The referee does signal. It is a first down.
First down, San Francisco.
Get set.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third and long.
21. Get set. 18. Watch out.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Pushed out to his left. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll have more from Glendale after this. This drive has been methodical, but Will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Smart decision there on first and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision making here. Brings up second and goal.
Robinson will take it in. Touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. It's Greg Dortch now from his end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now Murray on first down. He'll try to work the screen with Connor. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
As right side, that's Ryman. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
They'll run out of the gun, and this is Connor. He gets free to the 20. And he will score. James Conner. Touchdown, Arizona.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. On the return, here's James. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Trey Benson, touchdown Cardinals. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
On the return, here's James. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
To throw on first down is Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Get set. Get set. Ready, two.
A first down throw for Purdy. A slant to Ayuk. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
Get set. Get set. Ready, two.
Again in the air for Purdy. Moving to his left. Now he'll run. And will somehow turn this into a net positive. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Out of the gut, it's Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he'll take it on in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49. It's his third touchdown catch this year. And look at this, the extra point is blocked. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Biggest. What?
From the gun, it's Murray. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Try again. It's second and 10. They go play action with Murray. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
What?
down. The drive begins with Connor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. The ball comes out. The Niners have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Sit.
Plan. It's Murray. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. 17 yards on that connection. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Murray going to fire this one out to Harrison. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals have cut the deficit to 5.
21. Jack Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. On the return, here's James. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Get set. Get set. Up.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Purdy works out of the pistol. His throw left side is complete. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. A gain there of 20. It's good for a Niners first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Outside. RT. Watch out.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Get set. Get set. Up. Up. Up.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Back into the hands of Watkins. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Man in motion here is Jennings. Here's Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he will get into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. On is Moody to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the 49ers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. To return is Greg Dortch. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
X open. Big X open.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Caught downfield by Harrison. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
2nd down, Murray. Will get that one out to Connor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's an Arizona 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Play action now. It's Murray. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
To Zay Jones. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 49ers' 26-yard line.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the kick. This is Connor. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Throw it.
1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 33.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive. When he plucks that ball out of the air, he almost looks like a wide receiver. At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 46, here's second and 5.
Get set, get set. Watch out. Up.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
On third down, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big, forcing fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
The 49ers out for the punt.
Morstead in punt formation.
Greg Dortch
for San
beats to
Francisco.
return. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Big it. Forward. 2-2.
Murray now to throw on first down. Good throw, taken in. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
On third down, Murray. He sent the screen to the receiver, Wilson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
An 8-yard gain. It's fourth down.
And it comes to 4th and 2. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down. They find a way to convert on 4th down and pick up 10 yards.
That's good for the Cardinals.
Whoa.
They'll drop to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. James Conner, the intended target.
Jair Brown.
And it'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. Now it's going to be third down. Again, it's Murray. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
He'll fire one deep for Harrison. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. What a big play on 4th and 10. 45 yards. Here we go. First and goal. They'll run it here, and it's Connor. And he barrels his way into the end zone. James Conner, touchdown, Cardinals. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, 49ers.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed him the most.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They get the victory away from home in the division. This was so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season.